Coach Joel Jones, the head basketball coach of the Sylacauga Aggies, joins us this morning, and what you described as an incredible year came to a close with a 59-49 loss to Viger Saturday morning. Coach, good morning.
Good morning. Two teams entered. Going in, one is going to be victorious, and one is going to face defeat. And we were victorious 30 times throughout this season, and in this case, we faced defeat. We were defeated.
19 turnovers. You're not going to win many basketball games. You're turning it over that much, and there's a lot of pressure on the Aggie guards.
Yeah, it was. We never adjusted. That's the thing about teams that press. Once they smell blood, they don't let up. And what we did, we played right into their hand. We would drive to the dead spots right at half court and pick the dribble up, and they were tenacious at trapping the basketball, and we were not aggressive at getting rid of the ball before the pressure got there or making the right decision.
Close at halftime. You actually took the lead in the second half, but their pressure was just relentless. They didn't give up with it.
Yeah, we had kind of developed the habit of becoming a second half basketball team, and you really don't want to be that. You don't want to have to always turn it on the second half. But we were doing a good job of that, and even in that game, we came out and made a couple baskets, got a couple stops, and we were ahead. And really, in my mind, I said, oh, man, here we go again. We're on a roll. And just like the game of basketball goes, momentum swung right back around into their favor. And once they got ahead of us that time, they never relinquished that lead.
Now, let's give Viger credit. They're a great basketball team with, I think you said, 5 seniors.
They are. They are well coached. Let me tilt my hat to the coach of Viger's team. They are good basketball players. I'll tilt my hat to them on that as well. They're seniors. They had 5 seniors, and they played the game like seniors. They've been there before, and they knew what they wanted, and they knew how to get it.
You knew about the trapping defense going into that final game. You talked to your club before, and at halftime, it just couldn't quite get over the hump.
We couldn't. You have to prepare for several different presses. So when we are preparing, we have several press breaks. Now, I know I'll look back and I'll see an adjustment that I should have made that we didn't. It didn't happen, but the press break that we were in, it was the one that was designed to break that press. But you have to be able to make some adjustment. Maybe I should have gotten a taller guy in the backcourt to pass over to make a better decision. Roberson is about 5'8", 5'9", and he would dribble. He may take it into the teeth of that press, and somehow they were just snatching the ball right away from him. Now, his reaction was he was looking for the official to call a foul, and we tell our kids, hey, you're not the official.
Don't count on that.
You play. Let the officials, and you can't stand, they've taken the ball and you standing with, that's no good for anybody, anything. So they've got the ball and going to shoot layups. Now, this is the thing with me saying that, I need to say this. Roberson is a kid that has stepped up major for us through, especially the latter part of this season. So with me saying that he gave it up a few times, I would take him every day of the week as a Aggie basketball player. I support that kid. But the truth is the truth, and I'm going to always tell the truth. I'll grow from this, he'll grow from this.
You've got other kids who played very, very hard, and at spots played very well.
Yeah, we did. We had some. See, our team is young as well. Everybody says, hey, we'll get them next year, we'll be back. You can't say that. You don't know what'll happen.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
It does. But, I'm not buying it. I mean, if they're selling it, I'm not buying it. Because I know what it takes to get there. It took some, I always said, blood, sweat, and tears. And it took some time in that gymnasium. And all kind of things have to happen for you to get to the championship of 5A basketball.
59-49. Viger hit their free throws. Sylacauga didn't.
Again, it's an old cliche. Two things that don't live long: dogs that chase cars, and teams that miss free throws. We missed free throws. We didn't shoot well from the free throw line. The percentage was not good, and it had an effect on the outcome of that basketball game.
Yeah. So after the 59-49 loss, final gathering for your team, the city of Sylacauga just bent over backwards in support of this club, and I saw the police escort coming back into town Saturday. It was cool too, man.
Man, you really can't say enough about how this town has galvanized around this basketball team. And really, with me saying that here, I can't really speak it out as to how I really feel about what the city of Sylacauga has done in terms of supporting this basketball team. And I talked to, before we got off the bus on Saturday, I took a minute to address the players. And I told the kids that had a desire to play collegiate basketball, play at the next level. Anything that I can do, I will be doing it for them. If you need a ride to some camp or somewhere, hey, I will sacrifice. I'll make every sacrifice I have to get you there. I talked to the underclassmen. Hey, what do you have planned for the next 2 months of school? You participating in another sport? The main thing I said to them was, do the right things in life. Don't turn into a troublemaker because basketball is over. Do what you need to do, get to school on time, act right in the classroom, and above all, be a good citizen.
You know, Coach, that speaks volumes for what people have said about you as a leader in your first year.
Yes.
But this has been your design the entire time. You just didn't make that up this year.
No, absolutely not. Everything has to be done decent and done in order, and I learned that from the old pioneers of Justin Martin, Gerald Douglas, and that's a part of who we are. It's a part of Sylacauga basketball now. That's a standard, and we have to hold our kids to that standard, and we have to, as coaches, we have to lead to that standard.
You say goodbye to several seniors this season too.
Yes, we do. Gabe Harrell was a basketball guy, and now he says he's going to run track. And Malik Sparks will do well for the track team this year. Of course, Jordan Robertson loves the game of basketball. He's going to do everything he has to do to try to continue his career as a basketball player. And Aiden Crow also, he has the ability to play at the next level as a guard, not a forward, but a shooting guard. Now, the thing I want those kids to understand, many have come before them. Some were able to play at the next level, some wasn't. So when May comes, have a plan. When you walk across that stage, have a plan. Either you're gonna go play, or you can go to school, or you can go get a trade. The most important thing is being successful in life, trying to do what you need to do to be a successful person.
Coach, thanks for being with us. It's been an honor to have you on the show, and congratulations for a fantastic season. We'll look for you next year.
No doubt. Hope we can get back and have some happy conversations again about Aggie basketball.
Sounds good to me. That'll wrap it up for us on Daybreak Live. Have a fantastic Monday.
Shake your hand this time.
Yes, sir.
Love you, man.
Appreciate you, sir. Love you, too.